Welcome home. Please don't worry about the outside world for now and come escape reality with bermuda. Why am I tall? Hold on. Hold on. Why am I standing on my chair? Hi, chat. How was your fat femboy, fat femboy Friday going? Are y'all doing well? It's a special day, isn't it? It's a special day, right? So are you all doing okay? I'm sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was supposed to, and I was also supposed to stream the day before. But then I was journaling things that cannot be spoken of on stream. Are you guys doing okay? Today we're playing surrealidade. I'm really excited because I've had this game on my radar for a long while now, but I just haven't played it yet. Hi guys. He was doodling a good Christian manga. Actually, they want me to make the next how do I word this? God contacted me, chat, okay? So God contacted me, and he really wants me to illustrate the Bible as a manga, and I'm really, really excited for that. I'm super excited for that. I hope you guys are excited for me too. It's my next big opportunity. I'm really, really happy. I'd expect God to contact you. Actually, he was really nice. He was super nice. Give me a moment, because I just noticed a bonk isn't working. Give me a moment, okay? I have to die just for a moment, okay? Are you getting paid in exposure? God is sending me a bunch of wine and cheese. Bunch of wine and cheeses, and I'm really excited. I'm so happy that God and I can collaborate on something like this. Oh, hello, Maureen. I can't understand what you're saying. That's such a shame. I'm so sorry, Maureen. Thank you for coming anyway. Yeah. 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 There we go. To net expect less. Hell yeah. How are you doing, Valentine? I have been going through such severe art block lately, chat. I've been kind of going through it. I'm not gonna lie. I have been basically dead. I've done literally basically nothing for the past like 2 weeks. I've been in basically stasis, I think. But I'm trying so hard to get out of it. I'm trying my best. I've barely worked my commissions. I was only able to draw a little bit lately. I did my first like basically full drawing yesterday in like 2 weeks. I don't know what's been up with me. I've been going through it. But by God, I got a little bit before my next deadline coming up. I feel so bad that I've been slacking so heavily. But I'll get back to it eventually. Did you see the fan art I made for you on Discord? Hold on, no I didn't. Hello Game Watch, how are you doing? Hold on, I'm checking the Discord. Wait, that's so cute! Hold on. Let me save this as in fan art. Essence of silver. Put this in here. Hold on, chat, you gotta see this. This is so freaking cute. Hold on, chat, I gotta go through my millions of folders. You're not gonna believe this, chat. Look at this. Oh, it's huge. Look at this! This is what Essence of Silver or Essence of Herbal and YouTube chat drew for me. It's so freaking cute! Puffa Pellon showing Muda some affection. I don't know who Puffa Pellon is, but oh my god. I love it. Is this digital art or is this traditional art? It's so freaking cute. Oh my god. I love this so much. I want to print this out and hang it on my wall. Oh, actually, that's something I really want to do. One of these days, I do want to print out a bunch of the fan art I've gotten, just like have a Muda wall. Because VTubers have to be a little bit egocentric, you know? Thank you so much, Essence, so much. Hold on, let me see. Wait, you're not Essence of Silver. Where did I get that from? I have no idea, I'm sorry. The fan is so cute, it's so cute, I'm so happy! I keep saying it, but something I want to do is Fan Art Friday, and I'm going to do it eventually. Eventually. One of these days. I keep forgetting! Wait, it's Friday today! That can be the fan art for Fan Art Friday! Hydrate and stretch, thank you. I have, you guys want the ASMR taps? I don't have nails, so it's not gonna get, it's gonna be the most satisfying, but I have Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey. When it happens, we'll be here for hours. There's a bird. Please don't mute me, Ruffles. He's directly on my mute button. Brother. Oh, chat, how is my audio, by the way? Does it sound okay? I put my microphone in a different position because I'm still trying to optimize my setup a little bit. Fat Finboy Friday, my favorite holiday. Please don't get him, Ruffles! Hold on, why is the chat doing that? Why is the chat doing that? Oh, okay, I see. Hey? Hey? Like, Weird Scary Muda ASMR B. I want to do it so bad. Is it just? Hold on. I'm suing my own chat. Okay, I guess it is coming from this side. It's one of my accounts. I see. I was connecting the dots that I didn't know were needing connected. Essence. I want to post this fan art to Twitter. Do you have a Twitter username I can credit you with? Or would you just want to be Essence the Unknown or Essence the Herbal? Which would you prefer? If you could, just send your Twitter username or anything you want to be credited as, and I'll post it today, okay? It's so cute! I love it! I love it so much, I'm so happy. I really do get a lot of fan art. It's a little scary. It's a little bit scary, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. My bird is... Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this. No, he stopped cocking his head. He was staring down at me with his head cocked. It's the cutest damn thing. Hi, baby bird. Can you cock your head again? He flew out my phone. Alright. There is no longer a bird. Never mind, he's back on there. You little bastard. You little bastard bird. I'm gonna post it in the Discord, okay? Give me a moment. You guys gotta check this out. You guys gotta check out this fucking bird. He loves to hang out with me whenever I'm streaming or like gaming or anything. He loves to just sit on my little... Do you wanna go? He bit me. I thought maybe he wanted to sit on my shoulder and was waiting for permission. But so I put my finger out to him and he bit me. He doesn't want to perch. And I'm going to respect his decision. Get a load of this fucking bird. Hold on. Hold on. I'm posting it. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I'm going to save this image. I'm going to put this in my downloads folder. I'm going to put my downloads folder over here. I'm going to put my freaking bird. Why are you so large? You can see... You can see Kaneki. Kaneki is right there. Hi, Kaneki. You can also see Kaneki right there. And you can see Kaneki. Oh my god, there's so much Kaneki in this one picture. This one extremely close-up picture. This is what my setup is right now. This is what my setup is like. I got a little bit of teeny tiny bird on my microphone because he wants to hang out. He wants to hang out. So I have exciting news. I applied to... He's stretching. Oh my god, it's so cute. I applied to join Blue Protocol Star Residence Content Creator Club or whatever the heck it's called. I don't remember. There's so many words. There's so many words in the English language. It's a little bit scary. But I applied. Very excited. Back when Blue Protocol Star Residence was still Blue Protocol, just point blank Blue Protocol, I applied and was accepted into the Amazon Affiliate Creator Club, in preparation to play it whenever Amazon was still publishing it. You all know how that story ends. You all know how that story ends. It didn't. Well, I guess it ended, but it was very unhappy. So hopefully I get into this as well. Because seriously, I have been looking forward to Blue Protocol for so many years. I feel like it has to be like a quarter of my life, you know? To put it dramatically. I've been looking to Blue Protocol for like 6 years now. Hold on, what's 6 times 4, chat? 6, 7, 8, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that's basically a quarter of my year. Can you believe it? I've been looking forward to Blue Protocol for like 1/6 of a century. It's crazy, isn't it? It will happen. There's no other way. I really want it. I really want it. So I put my best foot out there. They said, "What is a piece of content you're most proud of?" And you know what I linked them? I linked them the Bermuda Muda sounds of 2024 video. Because realistically, I don't really make things that are like easily linkable. I don't. But I figured, hey, I make a lot of noises. If that won't win them over, nothing will. I feel like it's a good peek into my insane brain, insane in the membrane brain. I'm really excited. Also, with the help of my manager, Miss Yiska, I'm planning to apply to become affiliate with a certain game company. I won't say right now. But we are mutuals on Twitter, so I think my chance is good. I have also applied to RPlay. It is a... My birth flew away. It is a platform which I think I would quite flourish on. If I do get accepted into RPlay, I want to make Riona ASMR. Because I think if I did Riona ASMR on Twitch, I would just get banned instantly. And I play with fire a lot, you know. I play with fire so much on Twitch. It is a miracle I have not been banned. But I don't want to push that. I don't want to, what is it called? Test the limits too much. Oh, Kaneki fell. One of my several million Kaneki plushies just fell. I picked them up. I would also, if I get accepted into RPlay, I want to do eroge streams. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. And I technically have done eroge streams on Twitch. Like with Nope Nope Nurses, however, the porn was not there. So you got like only like half the visual novel. Big things are cooking, chat. If I get accepted. If I'm not accepted, big things are still cooking, chat. I'm so excited. Have you guys been doing well? I want to play surrealidade. We're gonna play surrealidade, okay? Okay. You will. I've been having a pretty okay day. I woke up in 11 p.m. a.m. I woke up at 11 a.m. Actually, it's more like 11:50 a.m. And I've just been kind of chilling. I've been. Oh my God! Hi, Hale. How are you doing? Hale, I haven't shown it because, truthfully, it was not a great drawing. But I have been cooking slowly but surely a fan art of you for the past several months. And someday it'll be presentable. I've just been having so many things pop up. And also I'm lazy and sometimes I just want to draw kaneki whenever I'm not working on like commissions and stuff. Oh, also, chat, the belly mousepad, I posted on Twitter that should have been shipped out sometime next week. However, there will be a delay. I don't know if I can say what's going on right now. YNE wanted to get like information, what is it called? Assembled. The belly mousepad will be delayed. There was a printing issue. I think I can call it that. But I swear to God, guys, it's coming. It's coming, okay? We're gonna get it one of these days. One of these days. And since I have had, my following has, more than doubled since the, pre-orders were opening, I want to do maybe at the end of this year for a 1-year anniversary since the original pre-order, perchance making a resale, a second run. The photo looks good, the menu is dumb. It does look good. Here, I could show it again. There was a Prince issue, alas. Things are being sorted. Here, let me save this image as, put this over here, go to my downloads. There we go. I can show you guys. It is coming. It's real, I promise. The world has just been not kind. Shipping was originally delayed due to tariffs, and now shipping is delayed another time, hopefully a small time, because of the printing issue. As you can see, they used the incorrect mold. They used the oval belly mold instead of this full circle mold, and that is currently being sorted out now. But we're gonna get it. Alright, chat. We're gonna dive into surrealidade. Censorship. We can. I wonder. Didn't manage to buy one, so a rerun would be amazing. I have to talk it out with my niece, see what they think first, but that's something I do want to do. I suppose we should. That's loud. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! I like it. Let's turn censorship on. Because they said there was nudity in it, and I'm a little bit scared. Surrealidade is an obscure, totally independent Brazilian game created in 1999, but a small team of surrealism accepts people. Over years, it's become a cult among its admirers. The version you're going to play now is a definitive version with a series of improvements and extra material for you to better enjoy Surrealidade. Has to offer, but the story, graphics, music, and gameplay remain intact, exactly the same as it was created in 1999. We are very proud of this project, although dated in many ways, maintains its current innovation to this day. It contains some elements that in today's eyes may sound offensive to some people, even though they were not created with this intention and do not represent the opinions of this team. In the name of a historic preservation, we have decided to keep these elements unchanged. What we're about to play is a love letter to surrealism and gameplay. Enjoy it and open the doors to your unconscious. Dmitry Kozma. I'm excited. Let's check the options real fast. Censorship on. Yep, that's the options. Go back. What? Loading? Extras. Oh yeah. There you go. Jukebox. We'll check this out after, I think. Never mind. Let me go. Let me out of here, please. It closed. It did leave me out of there. Hold on. Give me a moment. I need to reboot it. That's okay. I fully thought that this was like a modern game. I didn't know it was made in 1999. Well. Maybe? Let me in? Do I want to do a full screen? I don't want to do a full screen. I'm scared. I hate playing games in full screen and streaming them. You're so Portuguese. Thank you. Here we go. Let me see. Adventure casual point and click puzzle FMV. They don't make... so awesome. They don't make logo screens like that anymore, do they? It's always just a flat image. No animation, no charm, no life. I don't know. Yay! They go to follow. Cream Pie Crusader. Oh, wait! I almost, fell into that joke. I could go for a cream pie right about now. There, I'll give it to you anyway, okay? This is sick as hell. Welcome, Napoleon Bonaparte. How are you doing? Welcome back from your band. Muda, did you have a non-Christian thought? Shaking my head. I know. I'm making God really upset. It's point and whoa. Sir, Ah. Fascinating. Oh, I see. Can I... It's bedtime, I guess. It's always bedtime if you're a sleepy fucking guy, you know? Let me know if the volume is okay, by the way. Do I need to raise it or anything? Volume is good? Fantastic, thank you. Thank you for the sense. I was scared how much it would be censored, but if it's like that amount, that's fine, I think. Okay. That's probably what my brain looks like, right? If this game was made in 1999, that means this game is as old as me, and that's quite scary. Oh. Hi. Welcome to your mind, my dear. Who are you? I'm the Oracle, guardian of psychic automatism. I'll answer other questions necessary for you to successfully reach your destination, helping you on your journey towards super reality. I will answer any questions, and if you can convince me to open the door to the unconscious, I'll help you along the way towards your destiny. Where is he? What's behind this door? The unconscious. Thank you. What is unconscious? The unconscious is the darkest part of the human mind. It is where all the obscure thoughts denied by the human being and by the society, by the character, and good custom, good customs, and mainly by the reason and the moral eye are imprisoned. Why is the unconscious stuck? Because the society, the culture, and the rationality of the man need the consciousness to defend itself by putting psychic barriers so that the world would not know the secrets of the unconscious. Why is he located door? Well, honestly? Yeah. What are the psychic locks? Psychic locks are locks placed with the human mind to make it difficult to access certain thoughts kept by us in a dark area called the unconscious. How can this world of the conscious surface? The world of the conscious usually comes to the surface through our dreams. There are kinds of messages, usually in metaphorical form, as can be deciphered. What is my destiny? We must harmonize our mind to the super reality and become part of the whole. Oh, is it actually supra? What is super reality? Also called the surreality, is the absolute reality, where the unconscious and conscious unite, and is a reality beyond ours, a reality that is in addition to being as we know it, is also the reality not seen only by our conscious, but also by our Hey, and so many words! When does it arise? Super reality arises every time the imagination has a chance to manifest itself free with the restraints of reason or the critical spirit. I'm sorry, I just ate a bunch of carrots. I just ate like 3 carrots or more. And I have the carrot burps. Give me a moment. We're good. I want one of these brain spiders. I think you can make this in real life, probably. What will I need to successfully reach the super reality? You have to collect a series of items that represent surrealist techniques in order to reach the marvelous, so that your mind can be in harmony with the whole. What items are these? My dear, you'll know when the time comes. Thank you. What are the surrealist techniques? Used by philosophers and artists of the surrealist movement to find super reality. They are dreams, humor, the delicate corpse, automatic writing, the surrealist object, the wonderful, and madness. What is auto-write? Is it a conscious act? I would say more on the subject. The answer, my dear, will be explained in the course of your journey towards super reality. What is the wonderful? It is the ideal. There's a bird on my head. He's on my mic. I don't think he's gonna mute me because my mic is tilted, but I'll keep monitoring it. A real object resulting from a moment of torpor. Yo, torpor spotted? My son? That is a surrealist object. That's all I can comment for now. If you have the courage, you can learn more. What is the delicate corpse? The exquisite corpse will drink the new wine. Curious about this? Rest assured. Very soon you'll have the right answers. I think I could understand everything else. Why is madness a surrealist technique? Gotta head off to bed. Have a great stream. Have a good sleep, okay, Valentine? Be well. Because the imaginary world where the paranoid believed to be reality is exactly the ideal that surrealist philosophers seek. Many times the artists of the surrealist movement come to simulate madness using as a technique to reach the world of the marvelous. Really? Are you chirpy bird? Do you want to come here? Ah, he chirped! Hi! Go on my shoulder. There you go, buddy. Okay. Whipped me in the face with his wings. Is paranoia an example of the surrealist technique? Yes, paranoia is an example of the goal pursued by surrealism, as it offers surrealist philosophers a synthesis of the real and the imaginary. The paranoid creates welcome back, baby. Creates an imaginary world in which he believes to be real, although living in the same universe as a normal person, experiencing the same sensation, watching the same unfolding things, the patient reacts completely differently. What is the world like for the paranoid? For the paranoid, the world is a theater that he is the main actor. Nothing happens in an objective way, but, like a universe of the primitives, everything is animated by hidden intentions that is a question of discovering. This attitude is not far from the normal man, from the alienated to the wise, whose pretensions to rigorous objectivity have been catalogued as illusory? I don't know how to say that word. Illusory. So that the world is covered by the colors of their love and hate. That is certainly a hierarchy to be established and not an established opposition. So can madness be considered a surrealist technique? Exactly. For it can be the reconstitution of a state that has nothing to desire from mental alienation. It would be necessary for thought to finally succumb to the thinkable. That is, for the spirit to detach itself from all prejudice, from all convention, to allow psychic automatism. Vehicle of revelation to be expressed through it. Okay. Chat. That, the word alienation reminded me of my thoughts last night as I was streaming. I often have thoughts where I don't belong, where I'm alienated. And I have to wonder, what is the meaning of having so often dreams where I just do not belong with anybody? And that was the question I woke up with this morning. What is my goal? My dear, just like surrealist artists, you'll seek the harmony of your mind, uniting the conscious with the unconscious, harmonizing with the macrocosm. For that, you must reach the superiority through a very well-locked door. To open it, you must let your irrationality flow. Thank you. We'll do this. In short, surrealism is based off superiority, that is, the realization of the integral man. For this man will make use of humor that will open like a door, of the psychic automatism that will provide means, the art that will be his language, through psychoanalysis that will should be able to give a deeper meaning to the revolution of his environment that would be effective. It would be the effective realization of the imaginary world. Should I learn more about surrealism? All the research you want to do is available in the library's main book. It's a must to find it. Everything you need to know about the works will be in the gallery. Feel free to explore this world as you wish. These are some very interesting secrets. Study as much as possible because you'll only be able to enter your unconscious if you're prepared to face it. This little known side. Give me a hint. Hint! Can't say much about this object, I'm sorry, my dear. These are the rules. Can't we break the rules? Just a little? Break the rules? I see we're already making progress, my dear. You're starting to understand. Follow this reasoning and you'll surely be able to open the psychic lock that will take you to the unconscious. Yay! Is this me? Toilet. My dear, do you want to wake up in reality? No. Hi Lavender, how are you doing? Well, I knew you wouldn't give us so easily, my dear. So, continue your journey to find super reality. Okay. What is this? I see. It'd be nice if the voiceover could be in English. But I understand that might not be possible. Now I want to go up. Actually, chat, I've never played a point-and-click game before, so I might be way out of my depth. Dimitri Kozma, 1999. Trying to scrap what's being said in my mind, but I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's really nice though. I like the harsh lines, breaking up the shapes. It's really interesting. When I make my own art, I try to not do any harsh lines like this because I like soft variations in color to define the shapes. But I seriously appreciate the harsh lines. I think it's very interesting. Oh. I wonder. Point and click were my first games now that I think about it. I've never played one before. Oh. I like this one. I like the crackling effect. That's really interesting. Technically, my dad taught me how to do this. Did stream die? No, am I alive? I think I'm okay. Welcome to chat room. I think we're okay. Only slightly late to stream. Is this an escape room game? No, this is a point and click exploration game. But I think my dad taught me how to make. Actually, this kind of does look like a little bit of airbrush. But my dad taught me a little bit how to make this crackling effect with airbrush. It's it's just certain materials I just can't recall at this moment. Let's see this one. Oh, that one's nice. This artwork does remind me a lot of my dad's artwork, actually. It seems. I wish this could be a bigger image so I could analyze, but it seems like they do a charcoal base. Actually, it might very well could be lots of chalks and charcoal. I can't. Did that just say kill yourself? I don't think you said. Sorry, my subconscious kicked in, I guess. Bibilitoka, it's a library. What? Take. I cannot zoom in. It's in Portuguese, so it's probably not saying kill yourself, but that's what I heard. Here we go. Yeah, I found one. Covering cement decay. Manor wrote the truth over the top of that deck. Soapy soap, a clump of mongrel dog hair. Foam incorrect the tangency. Broken toaster sizzles the garlic. Seed sprouted. Lamb shadow paradise. Lilac stained skin. Chair without legs. Generic amputation. frequent motion. Who knows of saudade, flew over the city, saints of wood and paper, still marching in the mud. Who knows of saudade flew over the city, saints of wood and paper, still marching in the mud. Straw head, dislocated shoulder without fail, toffees and chocolates, playing in the fields of death, sudden collapse, redemption of the spanking, precious bulimia, bells pollute the air, spit valve, poor Salvador. I wonder. Actually, hold on. Where was Salvador Dali from? Salvador Dali. Was he from Brazil? Spanish surrealist. Oh, no, he's from Spain. I see. When I was a child, so obviously I grew up around lots and lots of art. I've always really loved Dali, but he did definitely scare me, especially as a child. But looking at the artworks now as an adult, I really do love it all. It's very interesting. Hold on. One of my favorite artists is also surrealist. I think he's Polish. I don't know how to say his name. Surrealist Polish artist. Yeah. Please pardon my butchering. Zdzislaw Beksinski. I like this guy a lot. This guy's art is really, it's some of my favorite. Maybe someday I'll be a proper fan and learn to pronounce his name correctly. But this guy, I love this guy so much. It reminds me of art that my dad and uncle would look at whenever I was a little kid. It's seriously amazing. This is the his most famous painting. But honestly, oh my god, the use of color, the very contrasting colors, it's gorgeous. Let me see, can I find my favorite? This one. That was really good. Hold on. This one. Maybe no. It looks this one's super good. I love it. I love the soft matte powdery look to the paintings. Very smooth and just gorgeous. This one's also super good. Oh, chat, I love art. I love art. Sorry, we're playing a game about art, but then I got distracted looking at other art. This one. Super nice. I love the fungi carpet. It reminds me of, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Fungus with webbing. I learned about this lately. Yes, Phallus induciatus. Phallus induciatus. It reminds me a little bit of this fungus, which I learned about lately. Distas, because you can detach the webbing. I can't remember. Are you supposed to eat the webbing, or are you supposed to eat the phallus parts? I don't remember, but I learned of this lately, and I kind of want to use this specimen in my art sometime. Anyway, we're playing a game about art. Let's play the game about art and not get sidetracked by other art. I'm sorry. Hope died agonizing on the flag. Specific hypnosis of this linear string special note, personal and non-transferable. Clay on the knees, ship and novelty. Naked in the flower bush, bored by the banal joke. Standing on the wall, jumps to the branch. Could be easy to understand about who can read. Breaks cry at dawn. How do I say this letter, chat? I don't know how to say that. Chasha is tonic. Nothing is like what I had now. Sabatinado Perador was waiting for the flower. Saturday and Sunday on the wet gravel crashed on the track, treasure engraving. Glittering silver hammer displaced move came out of the oak. Nail hit the door, light the potato. Fire is violence. Give me a moment. Gotta optimize my setup here. Fire is violence, pain, sense, and numbness. Cave full of sense. Record moaning, focus, space of grace, jumped and called. Today the beauty waits for the plush to be covered in pus and the wart to be engraved in gold. Vilipentia examines death and publishes the fortune loudly. Pale pink head slides between the gratinated jug. Starts to stop talking and accepts the ball as a cake recipe. Everything is blue and round like a grape falling from a tree, like a soldier making its way through with shivering watermelon. And Kristen's daughter, everything is waiting for a broken egg, hatching the delicious butter from fridge, sprawled on the floor. Climbing on the bread, jumping up and down in silver boots, glistened the salad plate. Yellow tomatoes cut into 2-second slices. The fun is in the food court. The sandwich fell and they stepped on your application. Down for every chased corner. Waiting for the new ball of victory, opens the sphere and compresses the navel. Bring with him the artist's flutes. Follow... Thank you for the stretch. Give me a moment, okay? Me. How are you doing, Ace? Are you doing okay? Follows the runaway through the goose feather and rips through the elegant homeland. Next. Red. Color. Decay. Next? Or is that all? Might be all. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm okay. I'm alive. That might be all. Can I... Ah! Okay, chat. Escape closes the game. Now we know. Okay? Now we know. Not to press escape. This game does not function like normal game. An error has occurred. Game already running. You're wrong. It's closing. Turn the page too hard. Broke reality. Isn't that the goal of this game though? It's stopping. Slowly but surely. Unless maybe I messed up. It could have perchance still been open and task manager. I'm not sure. Did I lose my progress? Not that. Woo! 80 stream streak. That's fantastic. Hell yeah, Caleb. No, Cole. Names, letters. I saw the C. I saw the L. I saw the E. I can't read. Sometimes you can infer a word with saying only a few letters. Oh, there's a continue button. It's okay. Up. Oh, that's trippy. Oh. We'll go back down, I guess. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna die. Let's go find that door again. Yeah? Yeah? Forward! Forward, fool! Biblioteca. And it was... up here. Oh, is that it? Oh, I see. Forgot exactly what it was. Remember that thing where words were bolded in such a way that increases reading speeds for some? No. No, I don't. Ugh. But I imagine that is a study, right? Yeah. Nothing. Desk. Let's see. I wonder. Is that... Let me see. Okay, I see. The hand's eye opens if I'm hovering over something I can select. Nothing here. I wish this is how real life worked. Where the eye on my hand does not open up in real life, chat. But it'd be really awesome if I could just wave my hand around, and if there's something interesting there, it light up for me. Just one corpse or two. DK. Lobotomized, search for the cure in the wolf. Decaying wolf and the pain fiber of blood gave birth to a chandelier palpable and tasty. Will that he opened the China Chimera? It's called bionic reading. Can you put that in the Discord, please? Open and eat. Distracted hunchback watches the mountain falling, groaning. Smiles as he opens his throat to sing. Drinks the lover's milk. Sips life through her hands. Nice gravel runs in the pitch-pierced umbrella. Falling to the lion left-over waterfall. Sky mist, smiling yellow pierced ship. Naive chiropractor. Poke the wound. Lick it. The game crashed. I didn't do anything that time. Yeah. Wait, is that it? Which channel? You can just put in general, I guess. General works. I don't know. Chat, why do games crash? I don't like it. I wish games didn't crash. There we go. Fourth time's the charm. Post it in general. Thank you. I'll check that after stream. Maybe this time. We'll go over here. Amps. I liked it. I wonder if the OC is posted online. What does this sound like? Sims on the GameCube or Game Boy music. I like it. Hi Dre, hi boss, how are you doing? That's also nice. I do like that a lot. I go to no, not that one, not that one. Next one. That's what I like. And it'll confuse some people on why I'm sending sentences, proverbs in chat. See. Good, yo. I'm okay. I'm okay. They're playing Surrealidade. No. I guess we keep checking the library for now. What, in your opinion, the biggest green flag? Oh, hold on. Having good humor. If you're an uptight kind of guy, and I think that's a red flag. But if you have good humor and you're able to let things roll off you, much like water off a duck's back or feathers, then I think that's a good green flag. But the biggest, I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that. What is the basic goal of surrealism? How are surrealist techniques manifested? How did the historical evolution of surrealism happen? How do surrealist techniques influence the artist in his active creation? How is unconscious worked in surrealism? This work, therefore, will approach psychic automatism and the artistic languages of the movements as fruit of the surrealist production. Will open doors to the unconscious through psychic automatism, unlocking the psyche, passing from the conscious to the unconscious, thus finding in the world of dreams. Give me a moment, I'm dying. The world of the unconscious. Society, with its morals and good customs, has caused human beings throughout the ages to put locks on their psyche, so that certain thoughts are hidden in the area of the brain that Freud called the unconscious. The unconscious is the darkest part of the human mind. It is where all the dark thoughts denied by human beings to society, by character and morals, and especially by reason and morality, are trapped. This world of the unconscious comes to the surface through our dreams, which are kinds of messages, usually in metaphorical form, that can be deciphered. Dreams, the delicate corpse, humor, wonder, madness, surrealist objects, and automatic writing. Automatism. Okay. Writing are techniques used by surrealist artists. Through these techniques, they get to know that surreality, the integral reality containing with a human being, taking him/her on a journey through the world of his/her unconscious, where each one will better understand his own mind, because each symbol as its metaphorical form that represents part of the mind. Surrealism was an artistic movement that had as its ideal the totalization of the human mind, in order to come into balance with itself, and then able to come with harmony with the outside. The goal of this unity is for the man to feel really free and truly aware of this reality, thus being able to transform the world around him according to what he thinks is ideal. Okay. The surrealist target is the extra literary, aiming to free man from the coercions of a too utilitarian and mediast society. For this, it was necessary to find ways for this liberation to occur. The first step to accomplish the recovery of all unknown energies, and Andre Breton put it in the philosophical point of view, it founded on the belief in the superiority of certain forms of association, despite within their ardent advents, the omnipotence of the dream, and the disinterested play of thought. That is, the abandonment of automatism, allowing the descent in oneself in the domain of instincts, I don't know that word, desires, which is that of the super reality. Breton reminds us that after allowing himself to be led by his imagination, the poet must emerge to the surface of himself in order to enrich his personality. The discoveries made in his plunge. The surrealists used the discoveries of Freud, who rationalized the subconscious, dealing a mortal blow to spiritualist beliefs hidden in hidden voices, or the myth of the evasion of the supra-terrestrial universe. Oh, that's nice. I like that. According to Freudian thoughts, humor is like a metamorphosis of the spirit of insubmission, a refusal to subordinate oneself to social prejudice. It is the mask of despair. Often, when a person enters a state of despair, he creates a kind of escape valve. He thinks of something cheerful. Buddha reminds us that, after allowing himself to be led by his imagination, the poet must merge to the surface of himself in order to enrich his personality with the discoveries made in his plunge. The surrealists used the discoveries of Freud, who rationalized the subconscious, stealing a mortal blow to spiritualist beliefs in hidden voices, or the myth of the evasion of the superior universe. Superiority is approached by putting imaginary daydreams into practice. Therefore, it is not enough for a surrealist to reveal to man his inner riches. It is necessary, above all, that he be able to realize them. From this, the individual spirit's revolt against society must become an effective action for a social revolution. The individual must no longer divide himself into two equal parts, but his actions must be in harmony with his deep tendencies. Superiority will be a synthesis of theory and practice. The surrealists intend, before taking refuge in ivory towers, to demolish them for the sake of transforming human existence, so that the victim of reality can know. Ooh, hold on, I'm saving that line. I like that line a lot. Hold on, I gotta save that. Hold on. Victim of reality. That inspires me. Now, where was that at? So that the victims, specifically, it needs the S, I think. Put that in apostrophe. So that the victims of reality will no longer seek to escape it, but, on the contrary, to infuse themselves into it, in order to make it, to transform it according to the aspirations of their imagination. Surrealism should not be seen with conception of art for art's sake, and much less of revolution for revolution's sake, because one can certainly conclude there was profound ignorance in its authentic goal. In short, surrealism is based on superiority. That is, it is the realization of the integral man. For this man will use humor, which will open like a door, the psychic automatism that will provide art, which will be his language, through psychoanalysis that will manage to give a deeper meaning in the revolution of its environment, which will be effective realization of the imaginary world. And thank you for the wiggle, Tenchi. How are you doing, Tenchi? Are you okay, Tenchi? Are you doing okay, Tenchi? How are you doing, Tenchi? When Andre Breton settled in 1922 in the atelier of Rue Fontaine, what was to become the headquarters of surrealism in Paris, began to research and experiment with automatic writing. Surrealism is temporarily located between the period of World War I and World War II, and is also the contaminator of the artistic movements that preceded it. Without which they would not have existed. Hold on, when was Monet alive? Because I feel like, hold on, when was Impressionism created? Because I have to feel like Impressionism surely came after, oh, actually, okay, Impressionism came about 40 years before Surrealism, I see. Between 1918 and 1940, there were political, scientific, philosophical events of great importance. The movement had supporters and influenced men in England, Belgium, Spain, Switzerland, Germany, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, and even other continents: Africa, Asia, Japan, America, Mexico, Brazil, United States. In 1938, the International Surrealism Exhibition in Paris was presented in 14 countries. Surrealism had broken the national frameworks of art. It was the first movement to reach such proportions. It became the motivation and the object of study for the best artists in each country. It was the time where art began to face its role on a world scale. Hold on. France, yes? That's where... Yes. It was a time when art began to face its role on a world scale. It would be naive to think that this movement was created by a few genius brains, when in fact it was a result of rejection, critical polemics, and admiration, but it was nevertheless framed as an artistic needs of the time. Surrealism was preceded by Cubism, Futurism, and Dadaism. The same artists from Surrealism formed the French Dada group until 1922. I see. And how are you doing, Insomnia? Welcome in. The Dadaist movement cannot be explained through theory like Surrealism. It is simply a destruction of everything that has ever been made of art. The radicalism and revolt exposed at the time. We cannot forget the war in 1916 that spread throughout Germany, won in 1918, to finally reach France, 1919 and 1920. As the Dadaist movement was born, hold on, I gotta look up Dadaism. Dadaism. Okay, yes. Yes, I know this. Dadaism is mentioned, well, is I guess a focus in one of Jun Tagawa's albums, but I never actually looked into it too deeply. Europe was in a very confused state and theoretically divided into two spots, the victors and the vanquished. Both were in a state of misery, not only materially, but also in the state of mind in the population. After 4 years of killing and destruction of all kinds, there was World War I really only 4 years old, long? After 4 years of killing and destruction of all kinds, there was a question of confidence in the regime. At this time, the disproportion between the means and the ends appears, which highlights the madness of the system. It's been okay. I'm learning about surrealism. A regime that was unable to control its energies, bringing as a consequence the weakening and destruction of man, which in the end was bankruptcy. It is really interesting. Everything is always connected. Everything's always connected. Everything feeds into each other. And So if you want to do a general study of an art movement, you have to go into a million other things, and I think that's really interesting. But I do think that is what deters people from doing like self-research and stuff and actually studying things. Regime was unable to control its energies, bringing as consequence the weakening and destruction of man, which in the end was bankruptcy. The bankruptcy witnessed by the elites who applaud in every country the mass slaughter, funding measures to continue it. The science that, with its great discoveries, directed all its knowledge to the war industry. The fault of the philosophies that made man lose the notion of right and wrong, where he started killing under orders from his superiors and started making excuses for himself. I want tea. I want Earl Grey tea with lavender honey. And the thing is, I have Earl Grey tea. I don't have any cream, but I do have lavender honey. But also, I'm streaming right now, so I can't have it. Chilling. Hello, Silver. How are you doing? Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're well. Because killing went against his principles, leading a good part of the soldiers to madness. The depression of art that proposed better camouflage. The end of literature that was camouflage to be used in military communication. It was the end of civilization that turned against itself, destroying itself. Breton, Éluard, Aragon, Perret, Sault-Palt were ashamed of the civilization that forced them to leave it in revolt, with a desire to have nothing more in common with it. A civilization that had lost its very raison d'être. I'm sorry, I don't know French. I think a fun idea for a video would be me trying and subsequently failing quite hardcore at pronouncing French and reading French. 1920 is the year of the last signing of the peace treaties, beginning the end of the war. So it's more like 8 years World War I was, right? The capitalist war inaugurates a new stability, but it is provisional. The problems had not been solved after 4 years of mortality. Oh, so it was only 4. Dude, I did the dishes. You need to do my dishes? Please do my dishes. I need to take stuff out of my room, but I'm a lazy fuckhead glued to his chair. 4 years of mortality, and everyone felt this. Then a new civilization arose, which was based on new values, on a continent that enjoyed the prestige, that had nothing to lose and everything to gain. For the new changes, the inclemental men were fighting to live a different life, while fighting in the West continued. While the fight in the West continued to fall into a well-known disorder. There were traces of new rebellions and revolutions everywhere, demonstrating a long-awaited revolution that had not yet taken place. The owners of power stopped themselves in time. Listen, I really do love learning and researching and acquiring knowledge. However, I wasn't thinking this stream would be a study stream. I hope you are fine with it. Enjoy the ASMR of my very clumsy reading. Demonstrating a long-awaited evolution that had not yet taken place. The owners of power stopped themselves in time and tried to bring a people back to their senses. A revolution that had been needed for years was approached. The hope was to believe in a new era of prosperity. The needy masses who had been deprived for so long of satisfying their own needs became the biggest consumers. Automobiles, airplanes, means of transportation, invented for war purposes, came to a common use for big businessmen. The railroad and navigation shortened distance. Chat, when did the railroadization of specifically the United States, when did that take place? I recall learning about that in school, but I don't recall any specifics. Scientific discoveries became more successful. Crowds sought out the cinema. The world retreated into the dimensions of the exalted man, and naively, the future was like Apollinaire. Even discovering a singular poetry of the beauties of war. Disgusted with this illusion, the artists decided to turn away from the progressive world that used the horrors of war to aid in everyday progresses, fleeing into their own minds, believing that the human mind is the best way to come into balance by attempted totalization. followed through psychoanalysis, thus forming the surrealist movement. In this sense, Breton states Heraclitus and surrealist in dialectics, Julius in the definition, Baudelaire in morals, Rimbaud in Baudelaire in morals, Rimbaud in the practice of life, and so on. There's a surrealist movement that meets the end of the First World War, begins at the beginning, and ends at the beginning of the Second World War. Oh, that's nice. Hold on, is that no, I think that artist was from the 70s. I'm thinking I'm recalling wrong. This primordial movement was lived and realized by people experiencing themselves through Maudet or Margaret. Huh? This was made by the artist. Let me see. The primordial movement was lived and realized by people experiencing themselves through painting, poetry, the essay. I do love essays. Or the particular conduct of each life, which was stamped out in time. We will give notion without this epoch, which is a complete attempt of our freedom in the spirit to determine the limits and show how difficult it is to go further with more depth in the human spirit. Surrealism ends in artistic explosion that brings us an ideological impasse. Breton's proposal was to use language and poetics to explore the unconscious based on Freud's work. With Breton loves and study, what would surrealism be then? Hi, Takey, good morning. Marguerite, I think that's what it is painting. I see, thank you. So then, surrealism begins in France then, right? Surrealism was an aesthetic philosophical current which emerged thank you, just read a little bit further. In 1914, born out of the anguished consciousness that the First World War created, which appeared at the same time as Zurich, New York, Cologne, and Berlin. What are you playing? We're playing Surrealidade. It is a Brazilian game from 1999 where we're learning about the surrealist art movement. I'm going in completely blind, so I really didn't expect this. Guillaume Apollinaire, one of the leaders of the Dadaist movement, was the first man to use the term surrealism in 1916. That's interesting. Learning game? Yeah, I think it is a learning game. Although the movement started in various places around the world, in 1919 the artists of the world came together thanks to the poets Aragon and Andre Breton. At this time, Dada nihilism was reread, and on its ruins, surrealism was built. There's a lot of complicated words. I'm having fun learning. I hope you guys are having fun! Inheriting the hostility of the Dada movement and searching to Freud's rationalism as psychoanalysis, surrealism, which is a literary and plastic movement. What does plastic movement mean in this case? Does it mean material? What were you searching for again with the railroadization of America? I was just wondering what time it was happening. What year it began and ended. Aims to capture the deep subconscious. Means it can change? I see. Thank you. Aims to capture the deep subconscious. 1800s or so? Thank you. I'm learning all kinds today. The human soul and bring to the surface in forms of words through appropriate symbolism. Contrary to appearances, surrealism, actually, I think my current art project, which I'm still studying how to partake in the art project, but I think it might be considered surrealism, maybe. Surrealism is not an abstract trend, but a rational language of the irrational. It was a movement in our time, was recognized with enormous sensitivity, consecrating several artists in various countries, including Paul Klee, Switzerland, Max Ernst, and Wolfgang Palen. In Germany, Marcel Duchamp, Yves Tanguy, Andre Mason, Juan Miro, and Salvador Dali, Spain. Diono Chirico, Italy. Man Ray, and Wilfredo Lauren, Cuba. Drank yesterday, so I'm sleepy currently. So AFK, man is still gonna listen to your stream. Take care, have a good rest, alright? Drug search for plastic movement art, according to Wikipedia. Plastic arts are art forms which involve physical manipulation. This is something different. When they say plastic movement, it is a metaphorical term. Let me see. Definition of plastic movement. No. I don't believe any of this. I don't understand the way they use the term plastic here. Let me see. Plastic, how do I... Metaphorical meaning. Oh, yes! Plastic often symbolizes superficiality, artificiality, or the lack of genuine substance. It can represent materialism. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So believe this? Is that how they're saying it? I think my understanding was correct. Advocating psychic automatism, Andre Breton published in 1924 the Manifesto of Surrealism. Stretch, thank you. Yeah. Which advocated the meaning of the movement. It is simple psychic automatism by which we propose to exhibit and think of the hydration. It spilled completely down my shirt. My tea. The feeling when I'm drinking green tea, but what I really want is Earl Grey and lavender honey and cream. That's what I really want. I feel like I'm cheating on my green tea right now. It's very sad. I'm thinking of Earl Grey in the moment I'm drinking green tea. Isn't this a betrayal? The Manifesto of Surrealism, which advocated the meaning of the movement, is a simple psychic automatism by which we propose to exhibit, either verbally or in written or in any other way, the rare workings of thought, of everything without an interference of reason, outside of all aesthetic and moral concern. Hello, Desmond. Welcome. How are you doing? You're doing okay? Through this manifesto, it's possible to understand the... see, we reached the end. It's possible to understand a scientific reason for the new movement. The artist sought to prove an inner experience that manifests itself unconsciously. They tried to access the subconscious by blocking out thoughts. The artist intended to paint something more real than reality itself. That is, something more than a simple copy of what we see. Unfortunately, we cannot return to the primitive state by ourselves. The artists used drugs to facilitate the journey. They were impressed by Freud's writing, showing that when thoughts are awake, they are numbed, and the childish and wild and people come to dominate. This idea made the surrealists claim that surrealism art can never be realized with reason fully awake. They sought to probe mental states where everything that is buried in the subconscious can come to the surface. They did not plan their work. The result could come out monstrous, but if we put aside our prejudice, we let go of our fantasies, perhaps we could understand the strange dreams of the artists of the time. I see. I hope I'm going to be tested on this. I do like tests. I like tests and I like essays. I like utilizing my knowledge. I'm okay. Stress of class scheduling BS. I hope everything can be sorted out soon. I wonder. I guess we'll leave the library then. There we go. Observe? Ah, I see. You gotta go through. Oh. I like it. I like the way the shapes meld together. I think it's really interesting. I know a little bit of Spanish, but I don't know Portuguese. And as my boyfriend, who is fluent in Spanish, says, sometimes he's reading or hearing Portuguese and he thinks he's having a stroke because he's trying to understand it like Spanish. Oh, that's cool. I want candied cherries. That's what I want. Ooh! That's a conure bird, a conure parrot. Oh, that's cool. That's oh, I like the symbolism. That's cool. Chien andaro. Andalusischer Hund. Hello? Oh!
O que você quer?
It's a person! Who are you? Are you a bouncer?
Chama-me cão andaluz. Não gosto nada desse apelido.
Or did I just step on a thumbtack again? What's with me? Why are there so many thumbtacks under my desk? They call me the Andalusian dog. I don't like that nickname at all. All because of that damn movie by Buñuel and Dali. Is it about dogs? How ignorant you are. Ignorance makes me angry and rage. There are no dogs, especially no Andalusian dogs. What's the movie's story? Make this movie down to the mere story? There is. Big mistake. The film is a sequence of images and scenes loosely connected by absurd titles seemingly without any connection to context. Where did the idea for the film come from? It was the first film by Spanish director Luis Buñuel and came about as a result of Salvador Dali's Three Nights with Dreams. You'll probably be amazed by one of the most memorable scenes in movie history. A blade. Yes, I know that scene! Whenever I saw that woman, I saw it. It's nothing. Sorry to bother. I'm not sorry. Now go. Circling. Go. When I saw this, I thought, hey, that looks a bit like that one scene. I didn't know it actually was that scene. What do you do here? There's security at the cinema. Nobody enters here without my consent. You're listening. Let that be very clear. What can I do to get in? Must answer a test. Tell me about this test. If you get it right, you can enter the cinema. And prepare. That's right. See if you can make it. Ooh, who made? Breton. After? Between? 1912? No! Dog hates dumb people. That's why those who are dumb don't enter. You're useless. Will you embarrass yourself by trying again, or you give up? Because you enjoy the feeling of smiling. It's not bad. It's not a bad feeling. I'll try again. Breton. Between 24. Where do some of the surrealist artists get the information to abstract their works? From dreams? Who wrote the sentence, during the day we unconsciously look for the lost images of dreams? And that's why when we find one of them, we believe they recognize it. I didn't read this. I don't know where to find the information. He's yelling at me and it makes me a little bit sad. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. I'll do Dali. Yeah. Which movement forerunners? I have to think it's Impressionism. Really? I was wrong? I'll try again! Breton. Between 24. Dreams. Dali. Wait, 4 runs? Does that mean coming... 4 means before. In front of, right? Yes. Okay, I understand. I'll try again. I'm guessing at this. Breton. Between 24. Dreams. Dali. Cubism. He! So it's Dadaism. I'll try again. Between 24. Dreams. Dali. Dadaism. 12. I'll try again. Between 24 dreams, Dali, Dada. What was based on? Unconscious. What is surrealism? The synthesis. Auto. Paris. Hit. Yay! I don't believe it. You beat my first test, you mangy dog. That's right. My word is on honor. You can go into the cinema to watch the movie. Now go. Don't waste my precious time anymore. Get it? Do we actually get to see it? Is it something long? Oi. Graphic eye content. Be warned, chat. It is very painful to watch. Prelude and Isold's Death by R. Wainwright, conducted by Carl. I couldn't read that. Andalo. Andalo. Having subtitles would be really nice, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just a filthy tourist. A tourist into my own mind. Oh, let me move that. Oh, I'm scared. I know this scene. Straight blades, they really are something fascinating. No, I don't want to watch. Oh, thank God. I knew it was coming. I've seen it before, and yet I still react. I'm neither straight nor blade personally. The figure right into actually his blades, really? Actually, no, I've never seen a silent film before. I thought that was a guillotine. Oh, is he dead? full disclosure, I only know that one scene. I didn't actually see the entire film. You know, a fun thing I want to do? I want to get like a puzzle box or two and do like a hand cam stream where I try to solve the puzzle box. I think that would be fun. But once he didn't freak me out somehow, yeah. Hold on. I wish I could pause this. What is... I just got a memory of some other film. I think I'm thinking of Skinamarink. Oh, that inspires me. I want to draw something like that. Sea urchin? I was thinking, are you a woman or a young boy? I really like androgyny, where you have to wonder what somebody is. Androgyny is like one of my favorite things, I think. That ambiguity and vagueness, it's something I really like. Surreal androgyny. Yeah! Androgyny is kind of surreal in a way, isn't it? Where you're left wondering. I really appreciate that. I can't read his expression. Malice. I can read it now. I wish I had a guy like that. Oh, I wish I had a guy like that. Aye! Is that blood? It's totally blood, right? Or drool? I need a guy like him. I need a freak. Yeah, the door. Yeah, she's got strong arms, though. Deer? Eh? Dali, what the hell are you dreaming about, man? But you know, I've had dreams influence my artwork a lot of times. They're mules? I see, thank you. In particular, one of my favorite dreams I want to make into a story was a guy, who had such little, what is it called? Impact on the world. He was basically invisible, and when the zombie apocalypse came, he could freely travel throughout the ruined world because he too had no presence to the zombies. He's kind of cute though. My problematic fave. Shaka. I'm sorry, I don't know French. I think he is cute. He looks pathetic and sopping wet. And I like that. Is he going? Oh man! Oh, I thought he was. I thought he was ordered to kill himself. Me and my parents sent me to the corner. Exactly, Cole. I'm Canadian and we have to learn French. I see. You know, isn't Canada European United States? That's what I think. Canada is European America. Blammo. Depends on where in Canada you go, yeah. Pimpon. Yeah! That's just not necessary, man. That's simply not necessary. I bid you a good day. Okay, thank you. That's much more like it. The score sounds like it's ending, but maybe it's just a rest. sides. Yeah, you'll get more, don't worry. Moth. Moth. Oh! Ah. Pit! Her pits! You stole her pit hair! That's her precious homegrown hair. I wish men dressed like this commonly nowadays. Wafer? Oh, not wafer. Tonight. Burn on my microphone! Do you wanna come here? No, he doesn't. I made him uncomfortable. Hi, Ruffles. Welcome back. Sorry. Bird on mic? What's the bird trying to say? What's the bird saying hi to us in chat? Hi, little bird! He just wants to sit with me right now. That also inspires me. I want to dress something like that too. Yay! I've experienced history, chat. What did you think? I can't look around. I did kind of forget we were playing a game. What do you want now? Is it enough to have won my test? Now you're just sitting here and getting on my nerves. Hey, Rise, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't feel like talking anymore. Watch the movie if you want. If you don't, don't. But please, give me some peace. Hey, did you always have that knife? Did he always have that knife? C'est bon. C'est très bon. It's good. It's very good. No. Out. No. Out. Out. No, out! He did always have a knife. Was it always bloody? I learned my lesson from last time. I guess I'll try to learn about Dali. Because everybody knows Dali. Really? He died? I thought he was from even more before times. Garcia Lorcha. Near the Café de Orient Madrid. City for women living on the beach. Even more before times. Erotic drawing. Erotic drawing. Paranoid metamorphosis of Gala's face, 1932. Indian ink. Hold on. Chat, how big is 29 centimeters? Chante Madoros for La Tremont's short story. Spectres. I've never seen his drawings before. I've never seen his paintings. 2.5 cm to an inch. You're gonna make me do the math? Cutlery and ribs. Cannibalism. I'm just gonna make that bigger. Ruinous archaeological demile. Oh! I like the hatching. Hold on. Let me go to E so I can see Escher, because I do like Escher a lot. I wonder if he's in here. No! M. No. No. But you guys know Escher, right? MC Escher. That's his name, right? Hold on, let me look it up. MC Escher. Yeah! Moritz Cornelius Escher. I'm sad. Is he surrealist? What time is he from? I see. Modern art. I liked this guy when I was a kid. I thought he was really cool. Delvaux, that's a nice name. I do like that name a lot. I might steal that for a character. Hold on. I'm fascinated by Man Ray. Ooh. Is this photography? I want to see his paintings. Oh, it's painting. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm actively dying. I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh, it says at the bottom. Oh, that was just called drawing then, I see. I like that. The values of her melted bean is really interesting. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, I think maybe let's go check back in on our good friend the brain. Hi pet, how you doing? You doing okay? Hey dude. Okay, thank you, but I have to go now. I like that he calls me my dear. It makes me happy. Hydrate check. Thank you. Give me a moment, okay? I guess I'm fine. That's better than not being fine. You guess you're being fine is better than an adamant not being fine. Go forward here. I guess I can't. I understand. Oh, it's this. Beep, beep, beep. What is this game? This is surrealidade. Hey. Hey. Is it because I answered it correctly that I did it wrong? Wow. I wonder how I should answer it then. If answering correctly is wrong, then what's the correct way to answer wrongly? Sup, squishy, hi, Pringle. I'll do this 4. I'm feeling 4 on this one. It's funny because when do we all know this? I want this one to be 3. Maybe the numbers that come naturally to me. But I keep accidentally doing the math correctly in my mind. This one's 2. 8. 5. Wait, this is math? So I don't think it matters what numbers you put as long as it's incorrect. Quit. Audio? Did I kill it? Okay, but why? You know. Huang. Can I push it? Can I push it into the water? No. Oh. Whoa! Morrowind looking ass? Hey! What weird ass game is this? This is surrealidade. We learned about beginnings and birth of surrealism. Go. Where do you want to go? I don't know what to go. Do you have any suggestions? I'm not paid to give suggestions. I'm paid to transport people. If you don't know where you should go, I might make guesses. Where do you want to go? Staying right here. Alright, right. You want to travel? Where you want to go? Look me up. Goodbye. This is what I imagine the inside of your brain is? Yeah. I want to go here. I want to go here. I guess we'll go here. Oi, what's that? Rock. Oi, he's on the game cover. Can I go forward? I'm so bad at point and clicks, chat. Hello? Hello? Hey? Hey? Oh, I messed it up! Hey. I'm waving at you! Do you see me? I don't think he sees me, chat. Oi. Get your filthy, greasy hands off my glasses. Who do you think you are to take other people's things? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought these were ownerless. I was taking a swim. I need to clean my skin. And you know that I don't like people who go through my things without my consent. But anyway, what do you want? Who are you? I'm the most beautiful and elegant thing in this world, and all others too. My name is Briciolmonte Erigido. I'm a being object. What's it like? Brisol. If you want to know what it means, get a dictionary. I'm not going to create wrinkles in my face trying to find out what it means. What is being object? According to Dali, of the strange bodies in space, it is a way to make a character assume the different characteristics of an object. A bit confusing? I think so. But what matters is that I'm a being that is the fruit of a dream, and a wonderful dream, by the way. What's so special about these glasses anyway? It is an object surrealist. What is an object surrealist? The object surrealist lends itself to minimal functioning and relies on phantasms that are triggered by the performance of unconscious acts, such as dreaming, for example. What is the claim of object surrealists? Well, the surrealists have a satirical intention when creating these objects. They intend to contest the usefulness of domestic objects and the value of art objects, making them based on products of their fantasy. I'd like to know more about that. André Breton was inspired by the dream to create the surrealist objects, and then began to the actual fabrication of the objects, which became materialization of his repressed desires. They are mine, I wear them, I look wonderful in them. I haven't seen him with the glasses yet. Are you nearsighted? It's not that, you donkey, I can see very well. With any of my 3 eyes, the trioculars are just an adornment, and with them, I am more charming than I already am, don't you think? I haven't seen you wearing this yet. Don't be. I'll use some for you to see, but be careful not to be shocked by my such beauty. You can put it on me and see what a dazzle. Damn, do I actually have to put it on? I thought I could just take them and run. And there, don't you think I look great? Well, be sincere! Let's go, say it. I want to know if I look good in these glasses. There's no mirror here, and the reflection of the water deforms my silhouette. Tell me if I look good. I don't know if I should say... Say it! I want to know how I look with my glasses. To tell the truth, these glasses overshadow the beauty of her 3 green eyes. Do you swear this is true? Yes, besides, it looks like you got little wrinkles in the corner of your eyes. Don't tell me I can't listen anymore. My delicate complexion. My target skin tone. No, I can't take it. Ah! Do I keep bullying her? Just one more thing. You look older when you wear them. Can't listen to it anymore. I can't take this anymore. I don't want these damn glasses anymore. Take them. Take them for yourself. Do what you want with them. Destroy this monstrosity if possible. Hey! Now that I'm rid of this nuisance, I can continue my morning bath. I beg you, please don't disturb me anymore. Do you hear? I want peace and quiet. I hope I won't be bothered again. Have a good day. A little bit of bullying is good to their soul, I think. And another thing! Yeah. Oh, I can't do anything with it? I see. I want to say hello. I want to say hello! I don't think I can. Or at least I don't know how. Bullying you is always good for me, until I give you the silent treatment at least. And then you come to regret it just a little bit. Onward, fool! I can't. I'm not good at point and clicks! I guess I'm going here. Tree! Oh, he's here again. No, I don't want you. I'm sorry. Maybe I want you. No. I can't take you. Never mind. I thought maybe you could take me to the eye tower, but maybe not. Literally just click everywhere and surely something will happen. That's true. imposter. I'm a completely ordinary guy. Grippers, ayo. Oh, I messed up. I wonder how they make such noises. I need... Hey, don't lie. Tell me, it was you. Smoking is bad for you. It's more evil to live here in the stinking tunnel where I live. Say, what do you want? Who are you? I don't know. Or do I know? Good question. Oh my gosh, hi Toby. You were streaming earlier. Or did I imagine that? Did I imagine? I totally could have imagined that. How are you doing nonetheless? Are you crazy? Chat! AFK! I was so afraid. I was so afraid of accidentally unmuting because it was scheduling a call with my doctor. So all the legal information is out there. I kept trying to make sure, hey, we're muted, right? We're muted, right? We're muted, right? Unless you guys could read my lips, then I'd be in trouble. Alright. Alright. Okay, where were we? I heard it all. No! I know you says no! Why me? It's scary. Holy shit, my favorite day of the week. Hello, Akuta, welcome. Depends on the point of view. Many people think so. I think they're all chasing me. They are. They want to catch me and I hide in the background. Nobody can find me. That's Himura's identity. There isn't really much to steal. I actually, outside of VTubing, I have literally, like, no footprint on the internet. I am a complete nobody of a person. I don't think there's much to steal from myself. Why is madness a surrealist technique? Madness is admired by the surrealist. The madman has his own world. He is trapped inside his own mind and is in deeper contact with his own unconscious. You will? It's considered a surrealist technique because the artists believe that madness was one of the ways to reach superiority. That's true, actually. In my case with art, the things that inspire me the most are despair, I guess. Despair and suffering and unwellness. That's what inspires me the most when it comes to my own art. Can you help me reach the super reality? Why are you laughing? I don't know, I'm crazy. Oops. He's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. The shadow. It is the shadow, the dark side of the human being. It is attached to me as I am to you. You're paranoid, insane, schizophrenic. I will say, as I was on the phone call with the lady, she said, so you have depression with psychotic features, right? It's like, no, that's incorrect. I'm diagnosed as depressive schizoaffective. And I had to explain, oh, that's schizophrenia with depression specifically. And she said, oh, jeez, I'm sorry, that must be rough. She was so earnest about it. It was very funny. She was, oh man, I'm really sorry to hear that. Like, I'm just chilling generally. This conversation is getting heavy. Heavy, come on, you're in no condition to go on. You haven't heard anything yet. You know someday, right? Did I mess up this interaction? I need. You have a cigarette in your mouth. Oh, yes, it really is. A little cigarette, my sweet little cigarette. What brings you here? Hey. Are you laughing? Who? On the wall! Who? The shadow? You're paranoid, insane, schizophrenic. Me? What an idea! The only crazy one here is you. This is my world. This here is my world. You who think you came from another world, you mad. Super reality is the true reality. Do you think you live in the real world because you live there? The world is fake. Reality, poor guy, living that routine life. Eat, work, sleep, eat, work, sleep. Actually, in my case, it's more like eat, sleep, eat, sleep. Once in a while, you go out and meet other insane people like you. You call me an alienated person. The only one alienated person here is you. You live in a little world that you built yourself living your life. You watch that little box. What do you call it? Television. Oh yes. You watch wars and killings on TV and absorb it naturally, as if it were a show. People starving to death, sex and violence becoming weapons to control the masses. In your reality, the human being has become a mere object. Is it different in super reality? The human being is the center of the universe, and the ridiculous world is an object of satire. I prefer to live here in my world, that is, your inner world, where everything is wonderful because the human being is wonderful, but society over the centuries has spoiled it. Can it be reversed? How to change it? The human being must free himself from this world that he built, that at the same time destroyed him. That could inspire me. I'll save that line for now. Being must free himself from this world that he built, but I can't write built, but at the same time destroyed him. Good was the time when the human being was only killed to feed himself, pluck fruit from trees, fish. That's why how I miss the primitive world. The surrealists were right to idealize the primitive world. The world that was not contaminated by society is a good line too. Contaminated by society. But would you rather live in the world of illusion? Do you think this world is an illusion? Well then, yes, you are. Emanated from your world and mine, I'm normal, I'm paranoid, schizophrenic. Call it what you want, but the madness is mine, the world is mine, the super ultra is reality itself. Even my state of madness, I guarantee that I am closer to reality than you. Oh, that's also a good line! In my state of madness, I am closer to reality than you. I'm gonna use these lines in my drawings. But the end, you didn't answer me. No, thank you. You already told me what I wanted to know. So see you in a little while because he'll be back. Something surely happened. Can I hold their hand? Look into your unconscious. I'm the guardian of surrealist techniques. How can I help you? What are these lights? Those lights are portals that will take you on a journey through surrealist techniques. Where does the yellow portal lead? It's automatic writing and the delicate corpse. Where's the blue portal lead? To get to the world of dreams, connect to humor and wonder. But know that the frontier to the wonderful is blocked and will only open if you learn. Ah, I see. Should have talked to this guy first. World of madness. Is it necessary? Isn't it dangerous? Of course, it is dangerous. Madness is a double-edged sword. While it is a surrealist technique, is a danger that you can be contaminated by the madness. Is it really necessary to enter the world of madness so that I can reach the super reality? Yes, you need to know madness to know the secret of super reality. You will probably run into a paranoid in the middle of the road. What can he do to me? He'll try to convince you that his world is real, and you'll even question your own sanity. So, be careful when entering the world of madness, because you run the risk of coming out of it completely insane. Paranoid, what do you mean? It is a hidden part of the being that exists in each of us. For him, that world is false. What could be the consciousness of reality with a paranoid? From the standpoint of reality, it may come out somewhat disturbed. Your view of reality may change. You really want to know super reality? Yes. Well then, venture to the unknown. Continue your journey into the super reality. I hope you succeed, become a legend, as few others have become. Hi, Violet! You're going to yellow now. Flan. The exaggerated poetry envelops an obese bandit? Me? Am I the obese bandit? Phew. A rotten buttocks envelops a legitimate boyfriend? Hey. Isn't that A virile teacher looks at the disgusting poetry. Yeah, no, I'm not done. A fat appendix digests the light corpse? Why is that almost making sense? The Cordata teacher plays a melancholy death. The anthropophagic dinosaur harboring a slutty food? Chat, I could go for a slutty food. Which by the way, hold on. Ooh. What's the command to pull up tree stream? No, I guess you guys can't get me food. Never mind! A white monument witnessed a slutty dog? A grotesque fork bakes a cursed heel. How does one purchase a slutty food? Asking for a friend, of course. Hold on. It exists! Treat stream. I don't remember what my command was. Give me a moment. I'll get the link manually, I guess. Yay! Yay! If you guys wanna get me a slutty food for the obese bandit, aka me, you can. You can. I need to update it. I haven't updated this in like 2 years or so. Oh, I'm looking at it. An engrossed fork gives the virile freak. A red boss drink a rigid friend. Sangue deliciado, sweet blood? No. What did it do? Open. My ears! I think there's a pee-pee there. The tummy is making me feel emotions today? Yeah. Do you want drinking? Smacks him awake.
Obrigado pelo ouvir. Você é muito gentil.
Jorkum?
E que eu
I
posso
shan't.
ajudar?
That's sexual harassment. Thank you for the wine. You are very. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, that was the baby one. Thank you for the wine. You're very kind, you know. What can I do for you? Who are you?
Cadáver delicado. Quem mais poderia
I'm the delicate
ser?
corpse. Who else could it be, huh, cutie? No, I'm the one being sexually harassed. What is the delicate corpse? It is a game invented by the artists of surrealist movement. It is expressed in several people writing on a sheet of paper an automatic word without knowing what others have written. The order is predefined. You can follow. Wait, isn't this? What's it called, chat? The word game. The word game. Where it gives you a sentence and you fill in a random. They say, okay, give me an adjective, not knowing what it would be for. You say purple. Okay, give me a noun. Bamboo. you! Mad Libs! That's it! Thank you! That's it! Is that this? Or did they delicate cruise? Once at the end of the first game, played by Breton and Perret, was the exquisite corpse will drink the new wine. Who do you think? Who do you think were in their heads? Ew! Or is it a delicate corpse game? It's a secret. Oh, I liked the mystery so much when I was alive. I had even paraded as a mysterious peacock. Nofsa, it was glory. But back to the point, because I know you're in a hurry. Here in this room, there's a secret passage that leads you to the delicate corpse game. There are some friends of mine. Send me regards if you bump into them. Please tell me how to. Can't say that, I'd lose all the fun, don't you think? Well, my dear, the secret passage is a question mark. I'm sorry, I can't be of more help. What does this room represent? Baby! This moon represents automatic writing in the play of the delicate corpse. What is automatic writing? Automatic writing is writing that is produced unconsciously, even though the individual writing it is in a conscious state and is unaware of what the hand is writing. What is the method? Automatic writing is a method that consists of writing down without any control of reason and as quickly as possibly what goes into the mind when you have managed to free ourselves sufficiently in the outside world. What is the purpose? The purpose of exercise is to discover the mental matter common to all men, independent of thought, which is only one of the manifestations. Did automatic writing already exist before it was used by surrealist artists? Was already used by doctors on hysterics, anesthetizing parts of the body, such as the arm, to show intelligibility. Diverse unconscious acts related to a psychic activity taking place totally outside of real consciousness. Now hold on, chat. Once he shuts... Okay. I don't know if it was true or if it is a myth, but I heard that if some people have certain faults in their brain, their hand acts independently of their thought, and their hand basically has a life of its own, and it does whatever the person is not telling it to do, and I think that's really interesting. Can it be used by normal people? Ghost hand? Let me see if that's it. Ghost hand. Phenomenon. Alien hand syndrome! That's what it is. I'll read it to you. Alien hand syndrome, or Dr. Strangelove syndrome, is a category of conditions in which a person experiences them acting seemingly on their own, without conscious control of their actions. There are a variety of clinical conditions that fall under this category, most commonly affecting the left hand. There are many similar terms to the various terms of the condition, but they're often used inappropriately. The effect... Hold on, I gotta make this window smaller. Get out of here. The affected person may sometimes reach for objects and manipulate them without wanting to, even to the point of having to use a controllable hand to restrain the alien hand. The occurrence of alien hand syndrome can be usefully conceptualized as a phenomenon reflecting a functional disentanglement between thought and action. It is best documented in cases where a human has two hemispheres of the brain surgically separated, a procedure sometimes used to relieve the symptoms of extreme cases of epilepsy, psychosis, e.g. temporal lobe epilepsy. It also occurs in some cases after brain surgery, stroke, infection, tumor, aneurysm, migraine. Migraine, really? And specific degenerative brain conditions of Alzheimer's, corticobasal degeneration, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Other areas of the brain that are associated with alien hand syndrome are frontal, occipital, parietal lobes. Is it migraine and migraine? That's what we'll have to find out. Alien behavior can be distinguished from reflexive behavior. The former is reflexively purposive, while the latter is obligatory. Sometimes the affected person will not be aware of what the alien hand is doing until it's brought to their attention, or until the hand does something that draws their attention to its behavior. There is a clear distinction between the behaviors of the two hands, in which the affected hand is viewed as wayward and sometimes disobedient, and generally out of the realm of its own voluntary control, while the unaffected hand is under normal voluntary control, at times particularly in individuals who have sustained damage to the corpus callosum that connects the two cerebral hemispheres, see split brain. The hand appears to be acting in opposition to each other. And I think it's an interesting syndrome, because how could that be? How could that be? Is there another person inside my brain which is taking control of the hand? It's really interesting. Can be used by normal people.
Segundo Pierre Janet, ela pode ser experimentada por pessoas normais.
According to Pierre Janet, it can be experienced by normal people. It is based on the experience of the surrealist artists based on their attempts to reach the unconscious. The psychic automatism.
Da escrita automática.
How did I mess that up so bad? Automatic writing and the interpretation of dreams with a method of free association. What are you doing on the floor? Tell me more about automatic writing. Better than talking is acting. If you want, you can test the automatic writing on a machine where words appear without apparent nexus, but that makes sense inside your subconscious. How does it work? Simple, my dear. Pull the lever, watch the surreal phrase appear right in front of you. No practice or skill is required. What is the machine's limit? The machine is almost exhaustible. I estimate they can generate more than 1 million combinations. That is, it'll most likely only generate faces that you only see once in your entire life. What is the use of this machine? Wow, you will expand your mind by using it. Sometimes, when I have nothing to do, I get out of my comfort and play with it for hours. It is a delight. Can I write down the machine-generated phrase? Yes, but you'll need a note card. Tell me more about this note card. With it, you can write down one sentence from the automatic machine and one sentence from the delicate corpse. Can you help me reach super reality? Whoa! But of course, especially a handsome one like yourself. Did you know that you were a cutie? Thank you. Chat, am I cute? Chat, do you think I'm cute? Chat, do you guys think I'm a cutie? Thanks. You too, let's say, are not one to throw away. Yeah, I'll throw it back. Wow! It's the first time I've ever received such a nice compliment. Oh, my love, I'm thrilled. Here, take this note card. It'll be useful on your journey. Yay! What is this? How do I make notes on this card? Well, it stays in your inventory. To annotate a phrase you like in auto-write, after pulling the lever and drawing a phrase, press the I under... It'll be annotated automatically. Sorry to disturb your sleep, now I must go. No, sir, miss, you are a cat, see? Whenever you talk to me, just give me a sip of this wine and get excited again. Now, we're gonna sleep some more. Kisses for your baby! Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. I want... Could this be? Hey! I'll save a sentence, I guess. No. Wait, is this Crips guy kinda cool? At first I didn't like him. At first I didn't like him hitting on me, but actually, I think it's not so bad. I think he's just friendly. A dismayed spine presses the slutty mermaid. A wonderful wonder. A wonderful wonder talks to a homophobic dinosaur. I kind of like that one, actually. I kind of like that one. Save it. Yay! An absorbed female deflates the abject rib. The anthropophagic secretary scourges the melancholy fork. What is the name again? Surrealidade. That's what it's called. A cursed freak swallows the intoxicating candelabrum. That also makes a lot of sense, but I like the wonderful wonder. Talks to a homophobic dinosaur. Yellow I lost it. It's gone forever. I hit the wrong thing. No! The black friend plays with a drunk priest. Ephemeral cemetery bakes a rotten fish. A special pain shatters a facetious pastel. Chat, what is this word? Facetious? I don't know it. In a gross cave, tell to a promising prostitute. A greasy poetry vilifies a bastard blade. And a gross bear defiles the sophisticated instructor. A bastard man threatened a yellow doctor. A new eye murdered the wonderful bandit. A baffled instructor exalts a slutty wall. A disgusting prostitute cooks a black food. I'll save that one. What am I, chat, if not a disgusting prostitute incapable of cooking? A bouncy rib will show a verbose trash. A verbose breast deflates a behaved statue. A disgusting building bewitches a vehement buttocks. A yellow cemetery shows the black spine. That's cool. Black spine is an awesome phrase. Sophisticated belly exalts a white female. Giving birth? Special Voss vomits a anthropophagic head. A vilified flower plays the bastard priest. A promising princess harmonizes a spurious belly. A bastard fetus gifts a cadaverous suitcase. Yeah. Special eye talks to the blue wonder. A melancholy head plays an organized fetus. A pale statue looks at the rigid nose. Natural eye bakes the disgusting dye. Yeah. A flower sucker will show the behaved cemetery. A white enemy digests an anthropophagic... I don't know this word. Satsaya. A playful sucker babbles with a slutty boyfriend! Woo! A behaved friend divides the abject soul. A futile poetry illuminates a careworm fork. A rigid detritus mistreats the white car. A fastidious male collects the rotten mermaid. A slutty detritus works the slutty statue. Abject enemy torments a careworn teacher. A funny trash will show the futile appendix. A light building scourges a cursed boss. An ephemeral fish kisses the rigid milk. The dark... I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. It's a loop. It keeps It keeps going. Hello? Can I have this bread? Type any noun, people, place, or thing. Fanboy. I can play this without actually needing any friends. That's amazing. Tease it, tease it, tease it. Penis! They didn't censor that one. Coming back to me. The special femboy divides a genial? How do I say that word? I don't like it. Type any verb. Verb is an action, right? Draw. Oh, I can skip it! The new died. Verb. Genial. I see. Thank you. Kills. Bam, 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 bam. A dismayed death kills a promising head? Wait. Why does that one actually kind of work? Give me a moment. I'm fine. One more, okay. Adjective? Alright, chat, I'll let you choose one. What kind of adjective would you guys like to place? Let me know, 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 let me know. Golden? Golden. The golden sucker swallows the natural mouse. Yeah. Yeah, man, whatever. D? E? 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 Do I live here now? Oh. Hold on, what do I do now? Thank you. De nada. De nada. Alright. See if I can do anything now. I want green boy! Hello! Can't do? I hate puzzle games! I'm not good at puzzle games! Oh, I understand. Pyong. 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 Can't do a damn thing. I'm lost and I'm scared and I'm confused. Can I look upward at whatever is hanging? I don't think I can. We go this way. We go this way. We'll turn this way. We'll go this way. We'll turn back around. Wow, there's a tower. I want that. We'll try to fish, I guess. Hi. I'm confused. This is why I don't like point-and-click games. They're really hard, and I'm stupid. I'm dumb! Gives him a pet. I'm a stupid, dumb, idiot fool. And I don't know how things work. I don't know the way of the world. My boyfriend's cooking dinner. Chad, I get to eat dinner tonight. I've been a good boy and I deserve a good dinner. Oh, eh! What'd I do different? A nice sculpted buttocks. That's what I see. Me? I'm gonna fall off, I'm gonna slip, and I'm gonna slide, I'm gonna die. No, I just can't go up any further. What? Films. I'll try again. Generally, if it, oh, I can! Hui! Konbanwa. Boopy. Hello? Finally, someone came along to keep me company. I was anxious waiting for this moment to come. I've lived here for centuries, and no one has been brave enough to come up here. At least, no one alive. Sorry to bother you, I have to go now. Me? I'm the Dreamkeeper. Welcome to reality. I feel so lonely, so monotonous up here. Finally, someone came along to keep me company. Where am I? This is a dream world, a world of symbols and repressed desires. Do you mean that you are a repressed desire or a symbol inside my subconscious, unconscious? Maybe I'm a mix of both. Maybe in your head, it don't make sense. Am I asleep? Probably. This world of mine is a bit complicated to reach. Oh my god, hi Trouble, it's been a while. What are dreams anyway? Dreams are the signs of hidden processes of the unconscious. Have you seen your outfit for updating? Thank you! Thank you. I put on my jacket. Cover it up, slut. That's what the people are telling me. They are the repressed desires that appear in the form of symbols to be interpreted. There are several theories about dreams. Two best known are Freud and Jung. Actually, I had the opportunity to buy one of Jung's books, one of his studies, but I didn't do it and I'm regretting it. Who was Jung? Jung was a theorist who studied with Freud early in his career. He has a somewhat different interpretation of dreams. What is a dream for Jung? Jung believed in the collective unconscious, that is, several people from different places in the world who have never had contact with each other can have dreams as symbols with identical meanings. Who is Freud? Freud was one of the greatest scholars of human psychology and provided the artists of the surrealist movement with a main theoretical basis for the movement. But I do wonder, now that Freud has become outdated, how does the surrealist movement lie now? What is a dream for Freud? For Freud, dreams are a sign of hidden mental processes. One can understand dreams in the same way one understands neuroses, that is, by discovering their meaning. The dream is the bridge between the unconscious and the conscious. It is a world of symbols and attempts at realization of repressed desires. What is the function of the dream? The dream arouses penetration into oneself and consequent access to the supreme knowledge. It is the message of the unconscious to the conscious sent through symbolic images. I wonder what the symbolism of my dream last night was. I dreamed that I joined an idol group. And I was really excited and I was really happy. But then it got to the dancing part of being an idol. I was like, wait, never mind, I can't do this. I wonder what that means. And also, I annoyed my fellow idol members. I annoyed them because I was so bad at dancing. I kept messing up. And it was really sad, and I tried to quit, but they said, "No, we love you, Muda! Even if we hate you. They still love me!" So who knows? We the other idol boys? Yeah. Because it is through the dream that surreality is found, which is nothing more than a union of the two sides. The dream and the reality, the conscious and the unconscious, the union of two poles, the complementation, the marvelous. What is the marvelous? It is the ideal, the union of the conscious and the unconscious. It is surreality. How do we get to the wonderful one? It's possible to reach the fantastic world of the marvelous through the surrealist techniques. You must necessarily have gone through all the stages, all the surrealist techniques to reach the marvelous. What are the surrealist techniques? I should know. If you have not yet visited the other portals, you must do so to know the marvelous. But there is a technique that is hidden in this world, humor. How do I get to humor? Look for the soluble? Is that how you say it? Fish. It will take you to the mood. Is there a trick to getting to humor? Soluble. Soluble! That's how you say it, right? You want to go to the humor, you'll know the way. Right, thanks for the help, I'll give it a try. After you won the humor challenge, come back and talk to me, I'll have something for you. The thing is, I don't know how I got here. I don't know where I am. Oh, I messed up, I'm sorry. This is my wife? Yum, 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 eh? Yum, 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 yum. This level really does remind me of Morrowind. Take me to humor! Please? To humor. Humor, alright, hang on, let's take off. He really does have, if I imagined a voice, fish to have a voice, it would be something like his. I didn't look up at the eyeball, I should have done that maybe. But I guess I can do that on the return trip. Whoa! Nice. Nice! You look rather phallic from this angle, my dear fish. I guess I'll go forward. Hey! Forward? Cannot. Cannot. Hold on, can I look at her face? Yeah. Hey, dude! I was tired of waiting. Do you like my new home? It was a masterpiece imagined solely and exclusively within your mind. Welcome! With all, adore and enjoy the word of humor. I could go for sausage right now, I think. You're the guardian of humor? Yes, you can call me Mr. Falana. Like the other cool guys, I love company. I'm certainly not wrong. Among all the guardians, I am the most human. Why do you think you are the most human? Let me tell you directly a great truth. While the Dream Guardian represents the unconscious, I actually participate in your reality. I don't know if you feel it, but whenever you laugh so hard, so that you don't have to... Whenever you laugh so you don't have to cry when a tragedy happens, I am present. And look, I'm not making any averages. Do you stand for something? Why are you like this? Even though you are a manly adult, oh, thank you, finally someone recognizes. I represent the childish side of you. I'm not here for nothing. I represent the humor that exists in each person. For each one, I have a different way, and even a very naughty way. In your case, you don't imagine me as a person, you ended up making me look like a banana. What is humor? Humor is a metamorphosis of the spirit of insubmission, the refusal to subordinate oneself to social prejudices. It is like saying a resounding no. It is like stirring up a hornet's nest. It is a mask of despair. Humor is a weapon used by surrealists to fight against society. It was considered by Freud as a defense mechanism of humanity. How is humor seen by philosophers and artists of the surrealist movement? Movement. Hold on, I spaced out. Sorry, I'm back. Looking from the outside, it may seem like heresy. Heresy? But laughter is seen by surrealists as the best weapon to shake off the judgment of hypocrisy. With this sensation without similarity, it provides freedom from the hindrances and coercion imposed by society. It is definitely how Satan leads the dance and how the surrealists sink into the abysses of the subconscious. Why is humor a surrealist technique? Like society, it is the weapon as well as being the defense of the unconscious. In fact, it was surrealism that gave birth to the term black humor directly. I see, I didn't know. What is the purpose of humor? The goal is to underline the ridiculous and to flout all conventions. It is that it generates a revolt against the established order of enormous proportions. I'd like to reach super reality. If you want, I'll tell you the truth. I can help you get to super reality. Please help me. Don't beg because you are weak. If you do, you will only ignore me. How do I get to superiority? It is as simple as playing with fire. For that, you have to win a game. Tell me about the game. It is a gooey game with lots of sauce. Here, you control a knife. It will be rain, but not just any rain, but knives will fall from the sky. Your goal is to do as I say, knife to eye to knife. I just want to see blood gushing now. What's next? Thick Thumbboy Saturday? Yeah. Exactly, that's what tomorrow is. How are you doing, Cliff? It's been a while. Want to play now. Well, get your shimmering spherical target ready, because there's a really cutting rain coming. Hey! It's a phase 1. I hope you don't feel it, but do not precisely how many steps you have to take. No less than 30? Okay. Yeah! This game looks absolutely fascinating. I'm learning a lot of history, actually. Pyong. 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 You see, my supreme ultra gamer skills, this is easy. Pyong. 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 I should have put the title in, the game title in the title, but I'm stupid, you know? I like that I'm still between her legs. It makes me feel nice and comfortable. This is the closest I've ever been to a woman before in my life. It's really quite fascinating. Oh yeah. That's it. Stay calm and try. Do not leave it for later. Now, the difficulty increases because you must get at least 40 right within phase 2. It's nothing new. They'll need a lot more skill, I understand. Pan. 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 You see, I'm still a supreme gamer. This is nothing to me. Ban. 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 In fact, I'm actually so good at this game, I'm not actually looking at the game window, I'm just looking at my VTuber's face. I'm an egomaniac and I'm staring at my own face. Let's make sure my rigging is correct right now. Or my camera is correct. I can see in my periphery. That's good enough for me. Bam! 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 I know you were coming from somewhere. I've been waiting for more than a month now. Blood you will cry into the difficult phase 3. Now, there's a bird on my shoulder. Hi! How are you doing? Do you want to kiss? I want a kiss. Give me a kiss. You little bastard. He doesn't want a kiss. Now, blood will cry into the difficult to face straight. Know that now the game is hot. You'll be on fire to get 50 right. I can do it. Oh, it is a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Hey! I don't like it. It goes off screen. Bam. 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 With this one, I feel like I can't afford to look away. Because I don't know about the end state. Do I have to redo it all? Bam. He's walking on my shoulder and it's... My bird distracted me. Hold on, I can't read chat. I'll be to you soon. Is it Friday with chubby men? Yeah. You have triumphed! Your skill was enough to pierce the eye of society. It seems you are closer to superiority. Whenever you want to play again, I'll be here to welcome you. For now, I'll give you gifts with all my love, now that you have the humor. Thanks. You are the champion of this place. Want to play one more game? I'll play later. Okay, come back when you're ready and don't be late. I wish I could turn the sensor off at any time. But it might be a bit much. I can't walk along her arms. I'm very sad by that. Hey, mister! Where do you want to go? Back to the dream. Alright, now I'm back and let's go. I hope it doesn't crash. It crashed once and I hope it doesn't do it ever again. Yes, I see the nipple. 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 Thank you, very cool. Why don't we make games that look like this anymore? It seriously is peak. Pew. 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 Key? Yay! I wish. Ah! I don't think I can look up at the eye. It's very sad. Hey! I got it! Ah, you're back! I'm so happy.
Você voltou. Fico tão feliz quando surge alguém. Principalmente você, que é o meu criador. Vamos conversar mais um pouco e quem sabe eu posso ajudá-lo.
You have a way with sounds, don't you? You're back. I'm so happy that when someone comes along, especially you, who is my creator. Let's talk some more and maybe I can help you. Can you help me reach superiority? Only then will your path marvelous be cleared. Where you reach the wonderful. I'll propose you a series of challenges that will test if you are able to finally reach the wonderful. I think I'm ready. Can you check if I'm ready to meet the wonderful one? Of course, let's get started then. First, I want a password. A password that highlights unconscious acts. Can you tell me? Disgusting prostitute cooks the black food. That's it. I see you've accomplished auto writing very well. By the way, I thought the sentence was very good. Let's get to the next one. Now, you must have me last. I want something that makes me laugh. Select something in inventory. Here. Very hilarious. Laughter is the best weapon against hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. I see that you have won the challenge of humor. Now, I want the password to a game where the collect a conscious that can re-emerge. The golden sucker swallows the natural mouse. It's not translated. I can't read Portuguese. Bermuda, I have to go. Be well, Edsters. I sent a request to the other mods. Thank you. Surrealist object. For that, I have this.
Está
Exactly, that's what I really needed. A real surrealist object. Now that I have glasses with 3 residents, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we were very close to the marvelous. Now, we only have one more question remains.
Vejo seu olhar que ainda não está preparado.
I'm in trouble! Hey! I might be in trouble. I think I need to go back to madness, maybe. I don't think I completed that one. Eh? No, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Pyum, 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 pyum. It does really look like boobies, doesn't it? Pyum, pyum, pyum. I don't know what she was asking of me. I just hope it was in the madness world. We'll go talk to him again. We'll go talk to him again and see if I missed anything. Yum, 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 yum. Eh? No, I can't do anything with it. Hey, dude! You look like a cigarette thief. I know, it's no use sign anymore, but it's okay. You can have it. I'm trying to quit smoking. What brings you here? Can you help me reach super reality? Why are you laughing? I'm crazy. The shadow? You're paranoid. Hi, Drag Check. Thank you. Ah! Is it different? Is society harmful? Of course, society the way we see it today is extremely harmful. Surrealism rebelled against this society, and as long as it exists, the surrealist philosophy will move on. In the end, you didn't get to reach superiority. I will only tell you if you set me free. You must set me free. I need freedom. I'm going to get out of here if you let me. A deal. How's that? You set me free and I'll help you get to superiority. Do you accept? What will I gain by setting you free? I'll set you free. Finally, at last, I've been here for years. I was looking forward to this moment, the moment of my liberation, buddy. The superiority is near. Very near. By the way, for a paranoid person, don't you change your personality very quickly? Oh, where are the laughs? They're still with me. Oops, they're going to get me. They're going to get me. They're going to get me. Hey? Hey? Is that it? I can't interact with these guys, I think. Wow! Kevin, think where to follow. How are you doing? And now I'll see if that counts as completed. I want to talk to this green guy, man. I'm so mad that I can't talk to him, man. Yum, 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 yum. I'm speedrunning it now. See, chat? I'm very good at clicking. Can we reach super reality? I want to know. How do you know I've performed the techniques? And you won't be able to cheat if you haven't successfully performed other surrealist techniques. There will be no way to find the marvelous. I think I'm ready. Oh, it did it automatically. Here. You can have these glasses. I'm ready for the final question. You can do it. What is the reality? Is this a trick question? The one in which I live, the earthly, conscious world where people are flesh and blood. The reality is a world of subconscious, a world that has no physical limits. The sub-reality, super reality, for it's unconscious plusless. I guess I'll say it like this. You got it right. You have finally accomplished all of your tasks with the wonderful. Both realities are equally real. The world of the unconscious, my world, is as real as yours because it's made inside the mind, inside the human soul, which, according to the philosophers of surrealism, is the most perfect way to find the super reality. One world cannot live without the other, hence the term surreality, or dream plus reality. To reach the macrocosm, it is enough to balance and harmonize mind and reality. It seems you have succeeded. Congratulations. Look for the soluble fish again until you can now take it to the wonderful. You're one of the chosen ones! Congratulations! Yay! I gotta speedrun this clicking again. I'm very good at video games. I'm very bad at video games. I messed up already. And I wonder, does this count as the game being completed? Hello, soluble fish. The wonderful! To the wonderful, looks like you made it, huh? You reached the wonderful. Hold on, fasten your seatbelts, let's take off. Thanks. Thanks. Let's go! What is this game? This is surrealidade. It's made in 1999. It's as old as I am. Oh, it's Green Boy! He's the wonderful! He looks like a sport creature. Oh, he's just leaving me. Hello. Hey. Nothing to interact with. I see, I see. Hat? Unless I did it incorrectly. Oh, I see. Ah! Quiet, I don't want to scare her. She's here, behind me, keeping me company. Who? Yes, she is a great friend of mine. She's not unattached to me at all. Isn't that wonderful? I'd like to know what to do here. Can you help me? You want it all handed to you, don't you? You can't imagine the trouble I went to reach this place, and when I got here, there was a bunch of stuff scattered on the floor. I had a hard time collecting it all. For setting me free, I'll give you a present. I don't know what it's for, but it might be useful. Thank you, you are a really great friend. Remember, I'm attached to you as my shadow is to me. Sorry I couldn't show up at the moment. I'm having a colloquy with my shadow. What is a colloquy, chat? I guess maybe... Yeah. Yeah, man. Big noise, man. Conversation? At least we're still go. Ah, thank you! Sorry. Pardon me. I don't know what came over me. I don't... I want to step over here. Can I? I want that rope! I don't want to get it. What now? I mean, lately I've been really good about not using walkthroughs for games, but I don't see any other option at this time. I'm stumped. Because there's nothing I can interact with. Except for this. What? Oh, no, that's just that hand. I have no idea what's going on. Honestly, you're not supposed to, I think. Can I cut down this? Oh, I can! Hey! Chat. It's the vor time. Hey? Wow! Dimitri Kozma and Cynthia Albuquerque. Art, Dimitri Kozma. 3D modeling, Dimitri. Animation, Dimitri. Programming, Dimitri. Book, Dimitri. Gallery. Oh, wait, book, Cynthia. Gallery, Cynthia. Video editing, Dimitri. Interface, Dimitri. Sound effects, Dimitri. Dialogue, Duda. Dimitri. Soundtrack, not Dimitri. Contact, box, Dimitri. Box art, Dimitri. Model box photograph, photography, Dimitri. Theatrical research, Dimitri. Iconography, research, Dimitri. I love a dude who makes his own thing. All in all, chat, I had a good time. That was surrealidade. Surrealidade? I did learn a lot, and I'm very happy. Thank you, Louise. I went to see if the OST is uploaded on YouTube or anything. Perchance I'll listen to it in my own time. Is intellect part of the has been used with permission, I see. Who directly or indirectly helped in the realization of this project, especially thanks to those who fought and struggled indifferent to social pressure for the fulfillment of our dreams. Maybe use it any without direct. I wanna maybe see if I can ask if I can use the OST in some projects. Kozma game, surrealidade. Yeah! It was a good game! I liked it a lot. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Dimitri. I want to see, has this guy made any other games? That's another game for the book. Oh, it's Daddy? Surrealidade? Not Surrealidade. Surrealidade. Are you... You have unlocked a remix road with many new surprises. Oh, Lord, there's more! Select this mode to start making and discover an amazing journey with lots of new My dear man, you have finally achieved your goal of reaching the super reality. The marvelous, you are now a being of light, one of the chosen few who have reached the macrocosm. And you can do it. Congratulations, my dear. Congratulations for having accomplished your mission. You're journeying into the extraordinary world. Now you are a star, perfectly integrated into the world of the marvelous. Now you are part of the all. But don't forget, the next time you venture the world, you can try to reach another destination. Not as glorious, but just as interesting. Want to venture into the... Do I? Do I want to? Yeah. Try now a new path and see another possibility. Your journey will begin again. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but whenever I was reading reviews, we said it was a short game. You got like, they had like 1.5 hour of playtime. And yet I have 3 hours? Is this all the same? Yes. Did I read this? Multiple endings? I'm not sure. I think I read this. Painting? Oh, I see. I wish not to look at this. Give me a moment.
Parece que essa porta
Looks
irá
like
me
the
fazer
store will
sair
get me
de
out of the
casa
house
encerrando
and
minha
end my
experiência com ela.
surrealist
Será que é isso
experience.
que eu quero?
Is that what I want? Maybe?
Talvez, estou
When
na
I'm in
dúvida.
doubt, I'm in doubt. I don't know if I
Não sei se
should leave
devo
or not.
sair ou
Well, I'll let fate decide. Oh. Nothing here. I guess I'll try it.
Parece.
Yeah.
Sim, agora irei sair. Porém,
But
mais
later
tarde
I'll continue
continuarei
my
minha
surrealist journey. Does that just end the game? Huh? Huh? It's skipping. It's skipping. Huh. This is the remix mode of the game Surrealidade. Surrealidade? Here, you have a new experience after having finished the original game. It's a new journey into the same world as Surrealidade, breaking the fourth wall and bringing several new dialogues, movies, and text. Think of it as a return to the original universe after decades. How is this world now? What do the characters have to say? Are they aware they are characters within a game? New extra content that you will only find inside this game mode, including extra material such as the podcast telling you about the game, surreal short film, Between Mirrors and Shadows, new artwork, Easter eggs, and much more. Have fun, as we have produced this mirror with great care and reverence for the original game. Oh! Check the options for now. Censorship on. I wonder. Chat, do we want to do this tonight? Dadaist? Yeah, we mentioned Dadaism. It's getting late. Let me see. I think we'll save. Oh, it says it right there! Dadaist remix! I'm the fool. I'll call it here. I'll call it for tonight, chat. I'm trying to not stream for 5 hours straight and trying to have more. Oh, it's my bird Ruffles! And Kaneki. I'm trying to have shorter streams so that I don't get burnt out for as long. And, you know, at 3 hours, it is still a long time. I'm gonna call it here, okay? It's time for return to reality. It's time for return to reality for now. Did you all have a nice time? If you don't want to end just yet, please join my Discord server and follow my Twitter. Let me see. Holy smokes! We're gonna raid into Kota. Kota. Koto nya. Kota! It? I did it wrong, that's why. Raid. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Kota, Koto, nya. We're gonna go see how Kota's doing a marvel. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, okay? Be well! Seriously, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, and if you want, fill out that good old feedback form. Okay, chat, have a good night, okay?